All right, so I'm not going to be on the mic most of the night because there's a bunch of family members visiting. There's kids playing and running and doing everything, and you can all hear them. So I'm not going to be on the mic. But I have a treat for you guys tonight. Now, you guys know I'm always trying new things. There's always stuff I'm in the lab doing. This is what I call the future of my goalie. This is the goalie build and everything that I think. Guys, stay away from the door, please. This is everything that I think this is the build that you have to master in order to be the GOAT, the legend, the one. So we're gonna do that. This you guys are seeing the debut. I've used it a bunch of times offline, etc. But you're seeing the debut. 6'2", 180. I felt this way last year. I was never able to get it down though. I think 6'2" is where you should play at all the time, but you can't always get it down. So, but I've been changing cameras so much, experimenting with cameras, and it's funny that someone mentioned that I should use the dynamic cameras. That's the camera that I was most happy with the tests on, and I was like, I already used it, yeah, because it's already part of the test. Yeah, I'm running a new ability because it actually works for what I'm trying to do with this team, right? With the team that I play on. I'll probably not run it with other teams, but it's more focused on the build. Like this build should be and can be very dominant. Just all depends on how I'm doing, standing up right now because I need to get into the game faster. So I figure, if I start out standing up, I'll get into the game faster. So we were 0-2 last week. We kind of got to win these games. Gotta go 2-0. Ooh, it'll be nice to start off with one right there. Ooh. All right, a lot of zone work for us. That's good. But what killed us last week was 5 breakaways. As long as we keep it below 3, we should be all right.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Richard. Cutting to the slot. Fantastic save.
King's save right there is an excellent one.
Can't catch up to the pass. Picked up along the wall by Richard. And now he tries to get it across to Demko. The Sharks scoop it up.
But I do think 6'2" goalie is the future. Not the future, but it's what you should run if you want to be dominant. When I put out videos, aside from the favorite builds, the best builds, whatever it is, the build is the best build. So the hybrid is the best build. Height, weight, it's just for you to be average, to be good. A lot of you using it with success. I use it with success. But I'm always tweaking, sprinkling a little bit of Salt Bay on everything just to make sure I can find. I got to be able to dominate games. That's what I aim for. This is what I think. Maybe a little bit of tweaking, but this is the build. Everything that I think should be dominant. Very dominant.
Coming up here
for sure, James. I mean, this call was going to be made. You could see the play develop.
Up like that, you always go in all just post up.
Halifax wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot and makes the save. Whiffs on that. Waba's got it in the offensive zone. Looks it to Sabinishad. And that one's blocked.
They said they wanted the forecheck better. This is a great example.
Takes the feed. And puts it just wide.
The goalie was late reacting. If that puck hits the net, I think it's in.
Sabinishad's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Halifax gains control of the puck. Through pass ahead. Here's a shot, and the lane's clogged up blocking that. Quick feed to Richard. Maintains possession. Demko's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Well, they can't do much more than that, James. That was a pretty terrific power play. Lots of chances. They just couldn't find one to cash in.
Fuck,
and they can't
man.
convert to the play.
Understand.
Dumps it in. Halifax tries to break out from their own end. Slides the puck over. Coe's got it against the boards. Move to the middle, and that's broken up. McMuffin's carrying it ahead. And now it's over to Richard. Denies that opportunity. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. From center, they get into the attacking area. And he regains control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Richard. Grabs the puck. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And they'll dump it in. Halifax has it in their own zone. With some open space at center. The Sharks carry it along the wall. That pass doesn't go. Feeds the puck to McMuffin. Here's an odd man rush. Rocks him. And that one's broken up. Takes the feed up ahead. Puts it up front. Here he is, wristed on net. He scores.
Good pass.
Halifax lights.
This camera is like a mix between fixed and action. So I've been testing action out a lot just to see what it would benefit me at, and it's huge benefit for one-on-ones, etc., and quick pickups in front of the net. But I needed it to be a little bit more, and dynamic medium gives me that perspective of what I want. So I'm happy for it. I run this build in action too. The only thing is I'm not as effective on cross creases because it happens way too quickly and my guy is too small to do what I normally do in that position, so it's harder to do. I'm like just an inch or two off on a cross crease because the push, I don't push hard enough or I don't go hard enough, because with this build you have to go hard. You can't just halfway do it because there's no reach, there's no stretch. You got to play goalie. So the camera angle for this build seems to work effectively. Again, this is my first debut of this, any type of competitive things. So you'll see as I see. I've tested this out, messing around with friends, some drop-ins. It's killed it. So, killed it in all my practices. You get to make your debut. You get the call. Got the call tonight.
2 more periods still to come. We'll be right back with much more action here on EA Sports. Official has made his way back to center ice, and we are ready to go for period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things? Halifax is going to...
Oh, my God.
Captain comes through.
It's whack.
I have always thought that the smaller goalie, respond better to everything. So it's more a matter of, I think they just respond better. All animations, all arm movements, leg movements. I just think they respond better when you're smaller. I think it like takes longer. I don't know. I find it that they respond better. And when I was really like locked in last season, or last year's game, I was running 6'2". But the thing is, we're killing them right now. Nice. But the thing is, once I lost like the zone ability or the ability to focus the same way, 6'2" was a disaster. This game seems to be less harsh. But again, I won't know that until I test it out a lot in these types of games, competitive games per se. So that's yet to be seen. But when I was locked in, 6'2" was the most effective build I had. But I just couldn't be locked in all the time. So it was costly because I was moving, I was going crazy. I was XXX.
Unable to reach that one. And he serves it across to Demko. Puck grab by Zibanejad. Handles the pass from the right side.
Oh no, man, how you doing?
And not much on that one.
Oh my god.
What's going on, Daniel?
Wow. So whatever just happened, I just froze my guy, man. Like I couldn't move. I was fucked.
And we've got a 2-on-1.
Bang. Would I save it? Still going in. Pulled it out of the net. Legit. We're dominating this team. I won't get to really test out the builds in its full gusto today. We're dominating this, unless something changes. I mean, I'm gonna get shots. I'm gonna get maybe some breakaways, a couple, but we're not gonna give me. Okay, see, I was standing in the middle of the net there, and that shot was actually on the side, and instead of deflecting it into the net, which is what the bigger builds would do, the animation would carry the puck into the net, he actually threw that completely out the side of the net, and I didn't even move to the side. I was still in the middle of the net. But I think any low 6'2", if you could get 6'1" to work, use it. I just think any low height goalie just reacts better. Yes, because I think for the team I'm playing in front of, and behind rather, I think it would work. It would help me for the way that they play. So, usually I have, you guys know what I normally have. But with this build, I think it'll work effectively. Really, really effective. And I'm telling you, I think this is the future. I could be wrong, but I wanted to use this game in 20. I wanted to use this build a lot in 20. I used it sporadically based on how I was doing, how I was locked in week to week. But I think regardless, it's going to carry me through here because the game is built a little bit different. So in this game, this 6'2" doesn't overreact as much as 6'2" did in 20. I don't know why, but it doesn't overreact as much. So when I'm going bad, oh, you got a wrap on. When I'm going bad, it's not bad. Yes, that's 49.
So quick, but the puck slowly.
Yeah, I know. I actually got a good quick animation. The puck just slowly crosses the goal line.
Oh man.
Toronto's on the attack. Quick pass to Demko. Can't connect.
I tried passing that out. I don't know why it doesn't allow me to pass that out.
Halifax probably doesn't even need to rest in this
Get a
second
timeout.
intermission based on how they have looked so far tonight up big. Off the draw and a nice job locking up his opponent. Receives the pass.
Ooh, that goalie right sticks. I know. Don't do that.
Moves it to Zibanejad. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Halifax has it in the offensive end.
Back to him.
Quick feed to
That goalie right sticks.
by the goaltender.
I mean, we're scoring a lot, so it doesn't matter. But that goalie right sticks. That's going to cost you more than it helps you.
I'm ready.
It's 2 times
And now he
in a
moves
row.
it to Richard. Moves the puck. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad.
Like, see right there, he wanted to right stick, and because he wanted to right stick, he left the short side completely open.
Strong defensive effort. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the
All right, so
forward-ending
I'm not getting many
Oh,
shots.
so a little bit
There's
better.
not much I can
Maybe it's 'cause
say
it's
otherwise, but tell you this, I like when I find that a certain build is the best, I get excited about it. When I find the height and weight that allows me to use that effectively, then I get slightly excited. I get more excited about it, right? Because 6'4", 6'5" is where you play and you feel comfortable in it. You can mess around with it. You can play with it. You can just be you can be good. You can be really good.
The officials made his
But
way to center, and this
I'm
third
hunting
period
that
is about to
dominance.
go.
So I went back to 6'2", and I didn't. What I did was I didn't just let. See what I mean? Like, I'm in the middle of the net. Like, I'm completely. I didn't move from the middle of the net, and he's just taking care of all of it. But
He had to grab that when he did.
Halifax
I went back to 6'2", and what I didn't do from last, or what I normally do is I gave it the opportunity. I gave it the opportunity, carried it. I gave up like 4 or 5 goals in 3 games straight. And then I was like, you know what? Let's just stick with it because it might be me, etc. You guys know how I do. So, and then I just broke through completely. But the breakthrough happened once I knew hybrid was it. Once I knew hybrid was it, then I'm able to work on other things.
Contact's made high. He's going to the box.
Centering pass. Oh, if there's going to be a regret in this one, that might be it.
Yeah, that play is right there to be had. They just missed.
Yeah,
the
where'd it
pass.
get to?
The scoring chance goes away.
And that's
We're
the
dominating
ball.
them.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end.
Oh.
Off the post.
Yeah, I
Back
knew he was
won't be
gonna
too
jump right
disappointed.
there.
I mean, I'm sure if you're the shooter, you want that thing to go in, but they've got a big lead right now.
That pass goes a little
This goalie does everything wrong.
Puck is cleared out of the
Like,
defensive
everything.
zone.
You guys watch the goalie play.
Gain possession
He does
along the wall
everything.
and tries to make it
I'm going to point it out when we get in this.
Slides
All right, first of all, he's way too far out. You're not controlling your guy being that far out. You just can't. You can't control your guy being that far out. Once you leave the comforts of the blue, if you sit down anywhere out there, the game like turns off. I don't know what it does, but it slows everything down for you. Nothing is as effective when you're that far out.
from point blank.
And when he leaves that far out, he goes all the way to the back of the net. So he does everything wrong. He really should go watch my video.
So they're fucked. Like you could like play defense against them.
No, we're not good. That team is bad.
Look at that juicy rebound, though.
That was just a shit pass, man.
Well, this is the team that we're going to play a series on, so I'm anticipating us being 500 just because we're going to win 2 games against these guys. It's best out of 3 for this tournament. So last week we lost 2, and this week we're going to win 2, so we're going to be 500. Just not bad.
Not, James. I mean, it's been perfect for them. They've got a big lead, and they're just trying to milk the clock to get home.
Puts it just wide of the net. Picked up along the boards by Demko. Jabs the puck away. Lets it go. Stick saved by the goaltender. Gains the zone from the right. To his teammate, and they can't connect. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And it's a quick pass.
Yes.
to Muffin.
That's what you should do.
Toronto's got the puck against the half.
That's exactly what you should do.
Rejected.
Trying to wear SVG down.
Nice pass. Handles the puck.
Anywhere else, if you go too far up, your goalie does not react the same, so it's not fun.
Big stop by the
I like to think you can play out there and play out more because the computer does it,
carries it in.
but you can't do it.
Knocks the puck away. Devils up. Zibanejad's going to play it against the half wall. And now he tries to get it across to Devil. Moves it around along the half wall. On the attack along the boards. Halifax plays it along the wing. And uses the length of his stick to
I'm going to mess her out. See, the thing is, no one cut, right? I was waiting for the green guy to realize there's an open space down low, and he didn't. He didn't go down. It's just strange. Like, come on, man. I play a ton of offense. If I switch from goalie to offense right now, I would be a really good offensive player. So the fact that these guys don't cut, they didn't do any movements, it's just sad, man. All right, I get to come out again.
We got a penalty coming up here. Centered out in front. On the doorstep. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
This is a 6'2", 180 hybrid with quick recovery and the Pirates of the Caribbean new thing and brick wall.
On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Hangs onto the puck. Wrister gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, it's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck.
Oh, man.
Yoshi's gaining momentum. Halifax has it near the wall. There's the whistle. Well, it didn't like that. Well, here comes the response. You can't do that. You cannot.
Yeah, that's what I see it as.
Wait, replay it. We still have 5 more picks for one or two.
This goalie is lost, man. This goalie is so lost. I feel bad for him because he is so lost.
Dude, it's still like telling me to fight. Oh my.
What just happened?
What the fuck?
Did I lag out?
Can we just call that as gay?
That's what I was just about to ask, bro. Let's just call
What?
it.
I don't give a crap
We're
about
gonna
you.
call tonight now?
What's that? No, let's just like say this game over, man.
The game one.
What? That's not how it
7
works, bro.
minutes. Oh, whatever. If you guys want to sit around, we'll
I guess they quit. I don't know.
We could just play game
Sit
2 since
around,
we're
take-
behind on schedule
take
anyway.
the stats right now.
All right. Get a shutout then.
It's like it's pretty much over.
Game's done. There's no reason for us to play any.
Oh, well, let me ask them what they want to do. It's on up to.
You guys want to see?
Yeah, they're really
Go in there,
gonna
I'll show
come
you.
back in this 7-0 game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
really,
I'm
they're
trying
gonna
to
wanna
get.
play it out.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah,
like
we'll play
This,
it out.
of course,
Play it out.
you guys know
Dude,
this as my
7
normal
goals
build.
against
This
hitters, that's,
is the core of where everything started. This is, if I'm going bad, I'll still go back to this build because
at the end of the day, like,
it's-
I don't know, man. Like,
it
you wanna
centers
be the
me.
guy that has 5 points.
where I know
Dude,
everything is
Dude,
good,
I
even
don't
if I'm not
care. I
ready
don't
to play,
care.
it still
The guy
reacts a
said,
little bit. Move.
The guy
What?
said
This right here.
game 1 over. Let's
This is it.
take those stats.
No
I'd rather
rebounds,
get
no
my fucking
passing.
points, dude.
Poke check is kind of good, and I'll incorporate that soon.
Definitely, dude.
And breakaways
Whatever,
Why
guys.
wouldn't we want to play?
and
We want to play
play
the 8 minutes, dude. 100%
Recovery.
we do, man.
but guy, he has
How many wins
everything,
do you have? And then
everything
it's gonna
I
go to,
want.
like, plus
Absolutely
minus, bro.
has
Goals for and
everything
against.
I want. So the thing is
We're
playing
negative,
with
so
it.
with these wins
So
here, we finally are
that's
positive.
what I'm
You guys
making
went
myself
negative
do.
fucking
That's
3
how I'm
and
gonna
negative
do it.
fucking 3
This
or
is the
some shit.
holy grail of builds, I think. So long as you
Positive
can
one, though.
stick with it and
That's
learn
whatever,
how to
let's play
use
game
it.
2, but I'm not doing that again for game 2 for fucking guy like
Yeah, 100% never again.
there's no reason for that shit. Yeah, but I still got. He's saying game 1's over, so that's that.
It's not his fucking call.
Game
Yeah, I
one's
know,
over.
we should-
Just move on to the next one.
It's not your call either.
I'm down for that, I guess.
Boy, Tony Tan. Shout out on. Shout out to Big
Somewhere else I
Sean.
wanna
I don't know
follow
him
too,
personally, but
I
he the
want
G,
2 more
baby.
goals. I had 2 more goals to Yager. No, I'm just like.
Yeah, anybody want the assist?
I don't know. I have a bunch of these headsets.
No.
I just don't wear them.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's called like
2 more
Nubu or
goals
something
and
like
forfeit,
that.
okay.
I just don't wear. I have like 4 different versions of headsets. I just don't wear them. So I have to. So
Thing is, like, you gotta.
You
run
sell
the
my
score.
room?
You need
why don't you knock on the
gotta
door
run-
and come
you
say
need
hi
to
there?
go smoke. You gotta run the score up because we're not gonna get to play teams again like this. We get stuck
Dynamic
in the
medium.
30s and we get
Camera
stuck
angle
playing
is dynamic
teams
medium.
by 1 goal or lose.
So I don't. I mean, that wasn't a real good game to test it out against. But I don't care. A shutout is a shutout. You know how hard it is to get shutouts? Out of here, bro.
Bro, these guys didn't have their lines in for the second game, so I can't even do the server. I guess we'll just use the same one.
Wait, who's the enemy? My your enemy? When the hell did I become your enemy? Or who's the enemy? Yo, Rico.
What's up?
Grizz says you suck
Yo, I'm
dick,
back.
bro.
Who did?
Grizz says you suck dick.
Crystal?
Jeez, that's rude.
I don't. No, he's
Yeah,
he's in my
yeah,
stream. So
report that guy.
say what's up in a nice manner that he just said what's up.
Tell him to suck on a nice long schlong.
There you go, Grizz.
Like,
He wants you to
Yeah.
eat a hot dog.
Yo, Kobe on ready?
Listen, Grizz, you definitely did say that, Grizz. You didn't use the exact words, but paraphrasing is beautiful.
They do.
I
They
assume
do
take
for
the
game
fourth.
one. No, what?
I knew you'd freak out about that.
I don't.
Yo, on ready? SVG?
Yeah, right, did it, bro.
Head back out to the main menu. Like shit, I know I knew I should have picked Virginia, fucking
The
North.
sword stuff is a new. It's a new one that they released. I guess the end of this tournament,
They kind of
or end of that little tournament they had at the end of
What's
the
the code for
first
game
season,
two?
or whatever it's called. It just basically helps you with breakaways.
LG.
Basically, all it does.
1-1.
This team averages like 3 breakaways a game against, so
0
I kind of need all the help I can get.
1-0 FR. There's probably too many ones and zeros, bro.
1-0, 1-0, 1-1-0. Hey, I'm a computer.
They fucking beat them so bad they forgot how to fucking use the internet.
I know.
Alright,
they're
so
just
the goal
telling
for
you
this
what the code was.
the goal for this
I don't know what
game
the
is
fuck.
to win fucking 100-0.
Yeah,
Like
the
I
goal
want to
for
get
this game is to
34
connect
goals.
2 passes in a row.
34
my goal.
goals or something. Like NHL 09. You'll have their goalie run into center ice.
Yo, this goalie's jumpies fucked them, man. We gotta start shooting the other
Well, we
side.
keep doing the extra pass, but like yeah, we gotta just
Yeah, that's the only thing for
keep doing
goalies.
good, right? No, what he's asking me what server now? Same server. Oh, they're just waiting for their Xboxes to fucking load back up. We beat them so bad he got red ring, he said. He's got to play on his 360. He's gonna try to turn his 360 on, he said. He actually said his Xbox is crashing, he's loading back. I'm gonna take this time to just chill on the balance. And
What do you mean? I am playing on Xbox. Oh, as a matter of fact, though, I am playing on my brand new
If
Xbox.
we lose to these
that I
guys,
bought
it's
yesterday.
10-9, we get another game of points.
true. Well, let's get 10 and then decide. If SVG can stop them, then it's up to him. If we're winning 10-0, man. No, let's just run it up. If we can get 34 goals or something. What?
Shooting for the
My favorite thing about this Xbox so far is the controller.
Dude,
It just feels better,
connect on
and
it
the
with
sticks,
passes.
the tension of the sticks are a lot better
I'm going
for this
five
than
now.
they
Don't need
were
to
for
pass, though, bro.
the Xbox One.
That's the problem.
It's just
Do
dumb,
search.
but the series,
Yeah.
this controller is just way better than the other
He
ones.
just said he was not loaded up yet, dude. So it's all good. We're gonna take it easy. I'm going 5.7 sniper this time.
Custom goalie helmet. EA has to care about goalies to
all
allow
for
that kind of
Yeah, they said
nonsense. And
that.
guess what EA
You
don't
still
do?
have time to change
Care
it,
about
bro.
goalies, bro.
No. I'm gonna try this 5.9. Man, I wish you told me we could have had a break here and smoke a joint or something. Like,
I don't know because I'm in net,
it's
so
all
they don't
good.
really make that much sound because I don't, push directions, change directions is hard. So I don't know. Harder? I don't know.
11010. Crazy, dude.
Facts.
That is nuts.
Yeah, it's like I wish I could put no goalies in net so
Vikings
people can
turn.
score and feel good about themselves.
$15,000 if he's getting fucking recycled by us. I don't see stats in. Oh, entered in a use stats event. 7-0.
Damn, Grizz, you do? Wow, that's insulting.
+6, so you did a good job. Let's try to get +10 this time, though.
I've had my YouTube channel for a long time, but I never did like streams. I put out videos once in a while. So I've had my YouTube channel for a long, long time. I just never really did anything with it. Like once in a while, I would start putting out videos on certain things that I think were misleading the community on. And people were just making shit up, but they weren't actually testing things out back then. And that was annoying to me. So I would put out videos just to say, don't listen to these jackasses. But I never really streamed. I never did any of that. So I have a bunch of followers from way back when that probably don't even know I still exist, but I started it way back when. And I just restarted it last season or last game just because.
It is time to get it on in this EA SHL Challenge. James Cebulski, Ray Ferrara, it is time to drop the puck.
Like this is the biggest thing about the new Xboxes, right? Because the game loads so much quicker on this Xbox, it takes longer to sync with everybody else's. There's a longer black screen. Hopefully we can show off this build.
All right, let's get it.
The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. Way off target.
Keep your head up,
looking to make something happen here in the corner. Coe's got it on the offensive end. A chance in front. Decides to go to the backhand. Made the stop on the play.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Nice.
Scores! What a beauty! Halifax has to be feeling pretty good about themselves on that bench there, Ray.
They were lively to start the game, James. That'll pump more energy into this place already.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Trying to get back on the attack now.
Oh my God!
Here's a short pass to Sabinishad.
Are you kidding me, dude? That was perfect shoulder on shoulder.
And
Go.
that's picked off in front.
Gotta watch
Yoshi's
that
moving
back.
the puck through his own zone.
Sativa.
And now he moves it quickly to Richard.
Easy.
Slides it on over to McMuffin. Bumped off the puck. Picks it off in the offensive end.
The Kings play another tight game. One of the reasons is day after.
You mean like the real NHL?
There it is.
Of course. I'd love to play in the real NHL. I ain't good nor have any of those skills, but of course.
Goalie interference.
The goalie punched him, and he went to cover the puck, and he fucking punched
Well,
his
they
leg.
obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Halifax wins the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Cove. Here's a chance right in the slot, and they come up empty-handed. Directed over to King. Couldn't complete the play. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Big-time shot block there. Stays with it. Moves it to Sabinishad. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Halifax looks to attack. Pass right on the doorstep. He got all of that one.
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
That's off a stick. The Kings have it against the wall. Quick feed to King. Halifax has it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Sends it on the box. Huge hit.
Whoa, he got rattled hard. Not only that, he dropped the stick. Now he's got to collect himself and go pick up his twig
Don't have
as well.
stick.
Icing is called.
I
Stopping
know.
the play dead.
That's why I was trying not to like look like an option there. I was like, fuck, my stick's gone.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Halifax takes possession off the draw.
This will help them get out of the zone and rest their players.
Slides it across to Devil. Halifax on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and he scores!
Well, I like the way they stayed aggressive here, James. After scoring once, they didn't just settle the game down. They went after it again.
This is most likely going to be another blowout.
Right about now, Ray. But their coaches are talking to them about staying aggressive. There's still so much time left, even with a 2-goal lead.
Well, he's calling him out now.
Zabinajad's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
And sends it just out of reach. Move to the middle. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
Stop that one. Centering pass. And he
Oh,
was
man.
right there. They can't connect. Halifax plays it against the boards. Puts it to the front of the net. Big hit on the play.
He's not missed many of these. Every time he gets the puck, they seem to target him, and he's not been able to elude anybody.
Dismiss that chance. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. On all outs. He
Nice send.
scores! Aye, Captain!
Okay, you see that shot that they just took against me? That he saved against his shoulder? That's what having no rebounds does. Having no rebounds puts that puck all the way out there. All the way to the hash marks. That way I can actually recover for a secondary shot instead of rebound control, dropping it right next to me so that I can control it, but my guy can't react quick. I don't like rebound control. I never ever like rebound control. It's more for computer goalies because unless you're in butterfly the entire time, he doesn't react quick enough to get the rebound. And he hungry hippos it a bunch of times, or I'm just stuck in animation. So I'd rather the puck bounce all the way out. Come on, man.
And the referee has blown his whistle, bringing a stop to the play.
Richard's job here is to see if he can inject some life into his team. As the leader of this club, you have to help them find a way out of this big hole.
Halifax with possession in their own zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Halifax has outshot, outscored, and generally outplayed them here in this first period. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. Yager's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Snapper from the
No
slot,
way.
big save.
Sharp reaction save.
Halifax has capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead as a result here late in the first. Kings won the faceoff. Halifax will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Moves it on over to Yoshi. Feeds it to McMuffin. And now it's over to Richard. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And a strong effort on that play.
Full input lag there?
But you had it, to be honest.
No,
The
that was all
centerman
you
glide
did.
into position. Halifax wins the faceoff. Scoops up the puck here. Stopped with ease.
Tie up? No, straight back.
Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Well, there's the end of the first period of play. A blowout on the ice. But I'll tell you what, from this broadcast booth vantage point, I'm still having fun. I know Ferraro's still having a good time down at ice level as well.
All right, so I get to show you this, right? So look at my goalie. Right, so he gets it. This is a breakaway one-on-one. He tries to go that side. I got them there, but the reaction time to get back to the other side is so quick, and his arms and legs just move better. I don't know that he's able to do both.
They're ready to drop the puck here on period number 2. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro bringing you all the action. Halifax wins it. The Sharks move it in. Play whistle dead because of an offside. The Sharks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Zibanejad's won it. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Grabs control of it at the point. Halifax has it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job. Jagger's eyes are looking for 3. He's got...
And that's the hat trick. Listen to this place.
And here come the hats. I love this tradition.
I feel bad for the goalie, man. I might send him a message after the game, tell him to go check out my YouTube channel, because he doesn't know what he's doing. He thinks he does, but then when it's a couple of goals scored, he's so unsure he doesn't know what he's doing.
Excellent stick work on the play. The Kings are on the attack. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a short pass to King.
Yeah, where that rebound went? Rebound was gone.
Kings had a really
I'm cool with
easy
that.
night here, James. I don't know how it could be much easier than this.
Slides the puck down low. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to
That was a screen shot. That shot, the guy was standing directly in front of me, and I still was able to get to it.
Period. Halifax has added to their lead. They're now up by 4. It's looking like a blowout now. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Here's a pass down low. Right out in front. Big time stop.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Quick pass to Coe. Couldn't find the intended target. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Halifax takes possession along the wall. Quick pass to Zibanejad. Huge steal in his own end. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Centering pass in front. Can't connect. Offside is the call. It will have a face-off just outside the offensive zone.
Oh, I don't have to tell him that. Those guys are going to do, as soon as we're up a bunch of goals, they're going to mess around, play around. The defense is going to go out. I could have a shutout going, and they won't give a shit. So they go continue to do that.
Nice.
Woo. Hey, this team shouldn't play anymore.
Oh, a slick one-timer buries it. The Sharks have put on an impressive offensive display, but equally, their defensive performance, too.
They look like they're from a different league. They've dominated this game through most of the first 2 periods.
Moves it to Yoshi. Takes the pass. Halifax gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Boom!
Man, he's been on it all game from the very first shift. Finish a check, move on to the next one, finish another.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the Sharks have made this a thrashing with their latest goal. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Dumped into the cross side. Halifax looks to move the puck from their own end. They've got numbers. Here's the pass. And that's broken up. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Keeps hold of the puck. Toronto's looking to break out. Tries to feed it across. Picks off the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. From the neutral zone now. What a steal in his own end. From the backhand in front. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T.
Yeah, they really shouldn't. I just say whatever the score is now, let's just count it as a full game. I wouldn't want to go through this, especially if I'm the goalie.
I mean, they have just dominated this game. I love the way that they've attacked the net.
Down the right side and into the zone. Takes the puck at the point. Here's an offensive chance. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Coe's got the puck in his own zone. He clearly doesn't like that.
Zibanejad's turning this challenge down. That's not part of his game.
Demko's going to hang on to that one. And a nasty whack after the whistle here.
Yeah, he went after him pretty good there. That's a hard slash.
Halifax has generated tons of offensive chances, and as a result, they lead big late in the second period. Zibanejad's won the draw. He scores!
3 goals. The hat trick's in the bag. Here come the Hats. What a great feeling as this place is jumping.
The Sharks continue to do what they've been doing all night, produce offensively.
They look like such a better team. Every time they get a chance, I expect them to score.
Feeds the puck over to King. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Whistle.
Yo, just let them kill the time. I think that's what they want to do. Just let them kill the time. So just let them kill the time. I think that's what they want to do. They want to quit. Just let them kill the time.
No, they're coming down.
Dumps it in. The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Coe's got it along the wing. And that one's broken up. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Oh, great read. And that's picked off in front. Great positioning by the defender. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And makes the save. And that's just out of reach. Scooped up along the wall by Richard. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Sends it over. Centering pass.
Because it's EA. EA doesn't know why EA does stuff. So you can't really ask that question because they can't answer it.
Pretty much turn this one into a laugher at this point. How do you approach this now, Ray?
Well, they'll just go in the intermission and talk about do the same things to stay aggressive. The opponents are going to try and turn this around somewhat, even if they just save this last period.
Sends a pass over, and they can't convert on the play. And the horn sounds to stop the bleeding, at least for a few minutes anyway.
This team is just not very good because the TOA is almost the same as ours, and our passing stinks. Our passing is terrible. It means we're one and done. So whatever they give up is what we get. But if they actually play decent, we're screwing up. So they're just playing terribly.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
Halifax doesn't need to score any more goals. They've got a comfortable lead. They're in the position where they can't give away anything. Don't let your opponent climb back in this.
Taken by Richard. Takes the feed.
All right, what's it gonna be?
Cuts to the paint.
That's like playing
goaltender.
practice games.
I like the way he tracks the
shit.
puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Just one of those square goals, dude.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great poke check on the reach. He got all of that one. Turned that one aside. Halifax has it near the wall. Another stop by the goaltender.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again.
King's got it across the line. Halifax
There'd
tries
be
to
no
break
help,
out from
though.
their own end.
I mean, pointless.
Quick feed. Scores! His second of the game.
Well, he's been on it tonight.
But this is just too fun.
Yeah, man. If you want to run plays,
Halifax
like,
came
once you
in
talk about
hungry
what
for
you
this
want
one, and
Just
their
wanna play her,
offense
you
has
know?
exploded to lead here in the third. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Pushes it across to McMuffin. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Kings have it against the wall. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes it to the net.
Going for a skate.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The shooter's right in the guts of the ice, but the goalie squares up, spreads out, and makes the save.
Near the point. Works it across to Sabinishad. He's got a step. Right to the middle. He scores.
Oh my god.
This might be a rare moment for so many of these fans.
Man, again, he gets a chance on goal, and he makes no mistake about it.
Halifax has been in the and stirring the pot.
A little friction, and all of a sudden, guys are getting heated.
From the point, they take control of it. And that's broken up. Oh, great use of the body on the play. And that pass goes awry. Moves it quickly over to Coe. Sends it across. He scores! You talk about memorable nights. This has to be right up there.
Man, it's like he's at practice. Every time he
I
shoots
kinda
a
feel
puck,
bad
it
for
ends up in
these
the back of the net. What a game for him.
Oh my god.
Stop.
They're going to love the way this goal played out on the odd man rush. They got out into the open ice, moved the puck quickly, and were able to finish it off.
Now, I'm pretty sure they're making us watch these replays.
So I feel bad for this goalie because these are the kind of games that make you question everything you're
They
doing.
probably quit that
And
last
although he doesn't really know what he's
Like,
doing,
we can't quit it twice in a row.
this doesn't help you learn. Like nothing about this helps him be better. Like might be some good things with the build he's using, some things that he does, but
Grabs the puck and looks to make something
he's
happen.
never going to know ever because, well, getting shell shocked right now. He's gonna have PTSD after this game.
The Sharks offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Halifax is quick on the draw. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the official to pass down his sentence.
So often in a shifty little play, you're trying to get to the puck, you get your stick in the wrong spot, he steps on your stick, and there's nothing you can do.
Played big in the moment there. Drives to the crease, and that banks off a stick. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Offside the call. We'll have a face-off just outside the line. Halifax
I wanted to slap it after the whistle. I'm like, yeah, this guy's definitely gonna fight me if I do that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Slides it across. Couldn't connect on that pass. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Almost lost the puck, but hangs on here as play continues. Yoshi's caught up with the hook, and the official saw it. Quick shot, blocker save. Here comes the official's call. The good old-fashioned hook is sending him off to the box.
He's almost in the right position, but he's got to give him a little hook. When he gives that
Time.
tug, he goes to the penalty box. It gets called every time.
Devils got it in the defensive zone. Oh, boy, here comes a 3-on-1. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. Toronto's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. And they can't connect. And that slides right out to center ice. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. To the low slot. Steps in with the block. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. To his teammate. Into the corner. And that one's broken up. Trying to get back on the attack now. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Time's up. No. Power play, both teams back to equal strength.
That power play was a lot of window dressing. They had the puck in the offense.
Get it forward.
Really didn't generate a whole lot. The penalty killers must be pretty happy with that.
Here's a chance. From point blank. And he blocks that one. Through center along the wing. With the steal. Gains the zone on the left wing.
You guys rolling
Here's
off
the
me.
pass. Slides the puck over. Too many bodies in the way. Toronto's got it now. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Oh, they go back on offense. Made the save on the play. Puck scooped up by Zibanejad. Dishes it to Coe. Shot on net. He scores! And this place is going bananas. They know what the moment's all about.
Well, I guess we know who the first star is probably going to be. That's 3 for him tonight.
Toronto's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Knocked away. Waba's picking up steam. And the linesman calls icing on the play. The Sharks have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And icing waved off on this one.
Really good hustle to get up the ice and beat the defender to the puck.
Nice poke check. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to King. Sends it over.
Oh, big save.
Stopped by the blocker.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
Quick pass to Richard. Can't catch up to the pass. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Impressive display after laying down the
Okay, that was
gauntlet.
better.
You
I
think they were
started
cherry
fucking
picking here?
trolling
Maybe a
that
little
thing.
bit, but you
Appreciate that, bud. I appreciate that. It's 2 games, 2 shutouts now. I'm not going to take credit for any of these,
For a rebound,
but I will say the build didn't get to show just how beastly it is. But shutouts are hard to come by. I don't care whether you have 1 shot or 2 shots or 16 shots. Shutouts are hard to come by.
They
So
actually
back-to-back
played better.
shutouts?
They got more goals, but that's
I'll take them.
crazy.
Because there are games where
Full game.
I should get a shutout and I don't because of some nonsense. But that team was not very good. I'm going to send the goalie a message, though. He got shell-shocked, craziness. Now he's going to try to change his build to do something, but it really wasn't him. He needs to change the way he plays, but you can't really do anything about that.
Very good.
All right, so that is all I came on for. I just came on to play
True.
3 games. We only had to
They all
play
got
2.
0.
It's best of 3, so I only came on to play 3 games in this tournament.
Games.
And I'll probably be back on in like an hour and a half, but I most likely, maybe I'll stream it just so you can see the tests with this build. But I'm not going to be on camera.
That's
But,
it.
so I'll just let the stream run. If you guys want to watch it, that's fine. But I'll most likely be back in like an hour or so. I appreciate everybody. If you're new here, make sure you like, sub, and all that on YouTube and Twitch. You know how to do it. Come on now. Come on, you know what you do. So I appreciate you guys being here. See you tomorrow.
6-0, and then you'd
Or
fucking attack.
later.
And I didn't know what to do.
Men's.